row. Inside the 101 of Brandon Vines. Outside of him is the 01 of Mike Rose. Inside the next row is going to be the the 97 of Sean Urich. Outside of Sean Urich is going to be the 54. I believe that is, let's see, who that is real quick. I can't remember his name. I don't know why that is, but I can't. It is Tom Smith. That's an easy one to remember, too. Following row in the 10 car is going to be Rob Baskey. Outside of him in the 29 car, we'll go after that because we're going green flag right now. 29 is driven by Ron McNally, and then I don't know who the last two cars is as they've switched on us. Off to the races we go. It's Talley and Ellis bringing the field around. Super Cups are going to run 20 laps here. It's Talley off to the early lead. Now here comes Del Schuler in that 2 car. Brandon Vines going right with them now. Brandon Vines, the feature winner the last time he was here. 101 all the way from Minnesota. Sean Urich now getting around Mick Ellis in that 31. Vines on the inside of Del Schuler for second place. It's Vines and Schuler side by side. Sean Urich kind of wants in the mix now, looks like. Here comes that 97 car. Driver very young, 12-year-old driver. Your leader is Jessica Talley. Vines, here comes Vines now getting around Schuler, now looking to take the lead away from Talley, as now they're side by side. Sean Urich going to go with Vines. So Vines going to try to pull away now. We saw this last time he was here. Sean Urich now to the inside there, going to try to catch Vines in that 97 machine. Matt Rose in the 98 challenging Mick Ellis. Starting to come into a little bit of lap traffic, just a little there. As that's one of the 2 drivers. That's either Justin Ninke or that's Kevin Lagenecker. Vines, Urich, Talley. Now it's Schuler. Schuler to challenge Talley for 3rd. Matt Rose going to try to follow Schuler on that move as well. Schuler on the hard inside, trying to get around Talley. Talley's right back at it for 3rd now. Sean Urich trying to catch the leader, Brandon Vines. As we're now getting close to the halfway point of the race, Sean Urich now has caught Brandon Vines. And the 2 leaders are pulling away from everybody else. Laps are slowly winding down. We're now at the halfway point. It's like Vines may have pulled away a little bit from Urich. Lap traffic starting to come into play here now for Vines and Urich. Mick Ellis right there to maybe challenge Jessica Talley for 3rd, but nope, here comes Del Schuler to challenge Mick Ellis for 4th. Okay, look at Urich on the outside of Vines, going to challenge for the lead. Here comes Urich. The 12-year-old Sean Urich, now your new leader. Vines on the hard inside now to challenge him back. As these cars get a lot of speed in the turns. Vines right back at it. It's Urich and Vines side by side for the battle. Vines trying to edge Urich that time. Urich right back at it. Otherwise, it's Jessica Talley for 3rd, Del Schuler for 4th, and Matt Rose 5th. Mick Ellis 6th, Mike Rose 7th. And then it's going to be Rob Baskey to follow out the rest of those guys. Didn't sound good, and it didn't. As Brandon Vines, Brandon Vines, Matt Rose, and Del Schuler all involved in that. Sure, I come out of the booth and I miss it. I didn't even get to see what happened. And now the 101's got all kinds of car trouble. Wow. Who's got Del Schuler in the 2? Who's got Jessica Talley in the 17? Who's got Mick Ellis in the 31? Let's find out the conclusion of this race. They're in the raw steel collision center restart zone of the Cub. Green flag and we're racing. Talley gonna try to pull away. Schuler right there. Schuler wanting to get this feature win, but now Mick Ellis is gonna try to pull away from him. Schuler's right back at it. 5 to go for Jessica Talley. Sean Urich now on the inside of Schuler. Sean Urich wants to get back in the mix for the race. Don't count out Rob Baskey. He's right there too. Mick Ellis hanging in there at second place. Schuler to his inside. 3 to go, this time by for Jessica Talley. Whoa, Urich does a do-si-do and goes to the inside of Schuler for third now. Here comes Urich. Are you kidding me, Rockford Speedway? Here comes that 97 car. Here we go. 2 to go, this time by for Talley. Urich right there with Schuler. Talley doing everything she can to try to hold on. Here comes Mick Ellis on the outside of Talley almost. What's going to happen here? It's the last lap. It's all or nothing. Can Jessica Talley get the win? Urich looking for third. Here we go. We got a battle for third. Who's it going to be? It's going to be Talley for the win. I don't even know who got third. That's a photo finish. Who got third? So they gave two. Del Schuler grabbing third place. All right, good run, good run. Here comes your winner. Got a college scholarship ride to the University of Alabama. Roll Tide Roll. Here she is, Rockford Speedway. As she's getting out into victory lane, her first feature win here of the year. We've only had 2 events, so first feature win. Here she is, Jessica Talley. Jessica, come on over here. Congratulations. I've been talking about that ride to Alabama, and you just had the ride of your life. Now get this. When they said there was 5 laps to go, I started to head down the stairs, and all of a sudden, I just heard cars skidding every which way. What did you see during that wreck? I mean, that was crazy.
I came out of turn 4, and I was, like, driving it so hard because I knew 2 was right behind me, and I didn't want him to get past me, and all of a sudden, I just see 101, and he's sideways, and then there's the car below him, and I'm like, oh, crap.
And look where you are now after that. Yeah. Back on it. You got a redemption shot here, and here you are. Jessica, do you got anybody you want to thank? I know you do.
Yeah, I want to thank my dad dad and mom and little sister, and then my grandma. She's in the stands over there today. She didn't want to risk COVID with me going to college and stuff. But
what are you going to be majoring in Alabama? What are you majoring in?
Chemical engineering.
Outstanding. Well, I hope that you'll be finding a cure for one of our many diseases here that we have. All right, congratulations, Jessica Talley. Once again, Rockford Speedway, it's Jessica Talley. Wow, that was a great race. I just wish I had seen what happened.